Welcome everyone to today's live stream of Subnautica. Thank you for joining in. Hi AZ, Spicy, and of course, Prime Sonic. Thank you for joining in. We are hanging out today. I am still recovering from a cold, so my voice is still not great. And I am currently a little bit feverish, so we're going to try to go as long as we can today. I have upgraded or updated some mods, and so the FC Studios Tech Fabricator mod added a couple of things. We've got some new mods from them. The mini water fountain, basically like a filtration machine, but you drink from it like a water fountain. You got Sea Cooker, which lets you batch cook stuff. Interesting things. I just haven't seen a thing that I feel like I need it yet. And of course, we have the same ones as the other ones. I am still using the deep drillers, and I am using the Sea Breeze, and the Sea Breeze, I've already loaded up something on it to see if maybe at some point we'll save and reload the save, see if this fixes items disappearing from. I know last time I applied the mod, it broke the game where the game went run, and I had to restore it. So if you're having problems with these mods, I see CC is with us. I basically deleted the folders for these mods and then re-added them completely when I put them back in. And that seems to fix the problem. But when I tried to just replace the old files with the new ones, it did not work right. So we've got a lot of stuff built. I've got a lot of plants done. I'm kind of at that point. I don't want to try to redo the windows all the way down, just because it's going to be so frustratingly bad to do it because of the delay on everything with the calculations. That I think we're going to leave that. I'm hoping we'll have Below Zero full content release coming this week. It was supposed to have already been done. It's supposed to have come out 2 days ago, Halloween, and it did not. So we are behind schedule, kind of expected. And we still got my 25,000 power going, as you can see. Looks nice, does it? Look at that. I think that's actually, we counted, it was more. I made more thermal plants this time than I did last time, with the last base. So yeah, we got a lot done. Hello, Koldar, DD. Ashton, the creator, hello. Thanks for joining in. So, yeah, glad to see some familiar names already joining in. That, some of you don't get to join in every time. Let's see, we've got 25,000 power. I've got plenty of stuff already made from all of these. We're going to go ahead. These are all on mats. We've got a full day ahead of us in game right now. Let's get all Ion Cube production going. And that way we can see how bad the power drain is during daytime with these at full speed. I'm thinking I want to do a second level of water purifiers, water filtration machines, just so I can add another 8 to the count and see how bad it is when I've got 15 of them running. Oh yeah. Avoid the seizure inducing lighting effects. So much water and salt already. Let's see. Alright. So that's full speed. I was at 20,000 power when I started this, and now I'm 14,000. So even full daytime with solar panels going right now, I'm still draining very quickly. Yes, Dee, the game is laggy because this is a big base and the game's not really well optimized for building big in it. Hello, Peter. Thanks for joining in. Prime Sonic, have fun for after Halloween party. Hey, Unforgiven Timmy, you gotta say hi to everybody. There you go. Say hi. Look. Hey, Timmy. Look, up here. See? Right there. Say hi. There you go. Timmy says hi. Got all my requests from the last stream. Okay, thanks, CC. Thank you, Prime Sonic. I'm trying to get well. I'm just, you know, still not feeling all that great. And I still have so much storage space left. Jana, thank you. Yes, it is a big build. I love hearing it. Love hearing people say, man, that is huge. That's the thing every guy wants to hear. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Big Dunks. What's up? Yes, I remember you. Yeah, last time I spawned the 500 floaters to try and break the game. And we actually succeeded in at least freezing the game up. You know, I'm going to put something here. I want something else. Right there. Even if it's not functional, we'll put the little decorative shelves in place. And let's see, I could use some more drink, or, you know, more glasses, I guess. I feel like everything, for the most part, is decorated pretty well up here. It's just finishing up. I know we had some stuff in the labs below, I think. And more importantly, I've got all of the habitats left. I was really hoping we'd have Below Zero updated this week, because I'm ready to just go ahead and start prepping to get through that and do a live stream series maybe for that instead. Oh yeah, there we go. Spawn 1,000 Ghost Leviathans. We might try something like that later at the end of the stream. I always wait till the end of the stream to try and break the game. I want to at least get some stuff done up here. You know, I feel like this corner could use a little something. Let's put a trash can there. Well, thank you, Prom. I'm glad you like the massive amount of production I'm going. Look at that. I'm down to 7,200 now. That's 6 of your ion cube generators and 7 water filtration machines running, and I have gone from 15,000 to under 7,000 power, and that's with 120 solar panels getting active power right now because of the sun being out, and probably at maximum production value for those. And I have, it was like 60 something thermal plants. That's still not producing enough active per second power to maintain that much production that I have going. That kind of says something right there. Another thing that reinforces you're not meant to build really big in this game. They never intended for super massive builds in this game. I have that much production capabilities or power, it shouldn't be draining that quickly. Granted, the ion cube generator is a power hog. You know what? I need something more for this one. This is supposed to be like the big dog CEO. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do special. A special build today. That's what we're gonna do. We're going to have some nice stuff going here to represent some special people. Oh, production value? You mean the stream? Oh, thank you. I'm just taking it you like the new intro and stinger transitions. You think a wall planner would not have to have that much calculation involved with it. We're going green. We're going to be really green on this. Your cousin is around the house. Give him a shout. All right, shout out to Jonathan, courtesy of Big Dunks. AZ, you know you're not late. Well, I mean, you're late for the start of the stream, but not, like, late for the stream itself. We're going. We're still active. We're going to go with a nice little We're gonna do a nice little sofa couch thing right here. Long bench. I don't know why it can't just be we have a couch, sofa. You know, place to kick your feet up. We do need a desk because we know we've got to have some work being done here. We're gonna toss the chair, of course. Let's see. We need a workspace, I think. If I get line up. I would still be very happy if any of you modders would create a snapping mod and make the game have stuff where you can have it snap to a certain alignment. That'd be really, really cool. Let's do a... I'm missing wiring kit stuff. That's gotta be something to do with my proximity to the Cyclops. Where is it? No, I'm in range. Surely I'm not missing that much. Then we'll do a plant pot. We're going, yeah, green up here. We're gonna have nice plants. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, I need decorations. Fabricator. Yes, AZ, you're just a few minutes late. Like, Prime Sonic said 9 minutes, but not that bad. Good morning, Peter in Alaska. Good morning, William, or good afternoon, William, where you are. Alright, we're not gonna do post. We're gonna do lab elements. We need some laboratory stuff up there because we're doing some work. We gotta test things. We'll do a robot arm to help, because you know we're being lazy. We don't want to handle all the stuff ourselves. All right, we're gonna do. Put it like that. There we go. I don't think we need a refrigerator up here. Oh, I'm out of silver ore. That's surprising. Like, really surprising. Alright, let's figure out a plant at least, so I can have the plant growing in here before I move on to something else. If, you know, go gather supplies. I know I've got a bunch of supplies waiting to be picked up. We'll do this alien tree. Oops. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Alright, let's see. So, not going to go too crazy up here. Definitely need a sign. We're going to do big on the sign. Oh yeah, no space in there, right? Prime Sonic's room. Ah, if I can type. There we go. Prime Sonic, you have your own place in the base now. You get to hang out. Somebody released a mod combining the solar charger and the prawn suit thermal reactor into a single upgrade module. Is it an upgrade module that goes to either of them? Because that would that'd be really useful. It just saves complication of having to make different things. And sorry, Big Dunks, I'm giving Prime Sonic a moon because he is one of my members. It's gonna be that is one of the perks of being a member. You get special treatment in games like this, so he gets a room. And we'll have to do a room for 2 ton. Or not 2 ton. Alright, now fever is not helping me think straight. I'll get it in a moment. I'll remember in a moment. My brain is kind of shorting out at the moment. But yes, we'll do another floor for, you know, members. Members get special mentions in games like this. Just as Prime Sonic has his own planet in No Man's Sky now. How do you get to be a member? There's a join button on the main channel page. Big dunks. Excuse me, everyone. I gained a little, little itch in my throat. Yeah, we'll go with the scary poster. AZ, well, the point of the intro is to be a little longer so that it gives a moment for you know, time for the stream to catch up. Some cases, YouTube cuts off a couple of seconds at the beginning of the live stream, so making sure that I didn't lose anything with the intro running was kind of the idea of it being a little bit longer. It's not the intro that's going to be used in the regular videos. That's just for the live streams, just to make sure I have a little extra time for everything to go. Yes, Big Dunks, memberships is kind of like subscriptions on Twitch. You're basically donating to me, you know, whatever level you want, and you get special perks because of it. We need this fabricator. We're gonna put a skull up there too. I don't know why that made me bounce. There we go. That's what Prime Sonic's been analyzing. And I think I'll do something else with that later. I want to get some silver. Be a good time to also probably go and get supplies from my drill sites. Oh, yep. Wrong way. I gotta keep forgetting which way to go. Big Dunks, if you go, I mean, assuming you're subscribed already, if you go to the main channel page, it's got a join button right next to the subscribe, and there's a $1.99 a month tier, there's a $4.99 a month tier. I have not made any plans to go higher than that right now, just keeping it kind of basic to Twitch style cost level. But yeah, there should be a join button on the main channel page. AZ, you're sick too? I take it it's probably because of the big weather change. Well, it was like 70 degrees 3 days ago, then it dropped down to 20 degrees, like overnight. That, and you know, it's flu season starting. I figure at some point somebody's gonna be around me that has the flu. I'm gonna end up getting sick in some regard. Let's see how my production is done. Now I'm remembering to repair. Oh, that titanium. Look at that. I will not be running out of titanium anytime soon now. One of the best mods yet added to the game because of how I like to play and build in the game. And I forgot to empty out the rest of the water. I don't know if it has to be connected to a bank account. I don't think it does, because I always see the join button on numerous, you know, YouTube channels I subscribe to, and I don't have a payment method connected to my YouTube account, but it still shows it there. It's supposed to be right next to the subscribe button. And And, oh yeah, I need to repair this too. Love that they're so easy to repair. Instead of it being you have to replace the drill bit every so often or something like that. Or you have to take the drill out and, you know, repair it specifically. Alright, not quite all of it, but, you know, enough. And I'll save some time. Right there we go. Drink some water. Hello, Flipper! Yeah, AZ, it is the Driller. It's one of the new mods I added a couple of streams ago from FC Studios. It's a really nice little feature. Lets you, you know, it pulls, like, you know, you don't have to find a deposit, but it drills the ground and basically provides you with stuff that you normally find in the area, and then with a upgrade module you can actually make it focus on certain things. So I've got it focusing on titanium now to build up my stockpile. I've had it doing quartz. I've got another one we're going to go to in a minute that is providing me, I think I've got it set back to magnetite, or maybe ruby, I can't remember. But very cool mod, very, very helpful. Makes this feel more like a building game than it has in the past. Just because most building games, you have some method to produce a lot of materials. I'll start with the water. There we go. And that should free up that. Great. Let's get the next one. Big Dunks Timmy is doing quite well. He's just laying there with his curled up in a ball, you know, tail to butt. I understand that keeps them warm, but to smell your own butt the whole time, I've seen the food he gets. I buy it for him. I know how bad his farts smell. What breed is Timmy? He is listed as a Dachshund. Dachshund, however you want to say it. But he's mixed. So he's got, I know, at least terrier in him. You can look at him and see terrier. And there's, depending on how his eye is, are, you know, framed and how his ears stand up. If you look at him the right way, he also looks like he has miniature picture in him as well. He's got some of those characteristics. He's definitely got the characteristics of a Dachshund because he likes to try to rip the squeakers out of toys. But he doesn't have their stubby legs. Alright, magnetite, so we can make a lot of storage. I think I'm going to actually fill out the entire storage silo on this quite easily. I should have placed this underwater all the way. Has it got silver on this? No. So I've got to go to whichever one has silver in it. Then we got that new one I put in last stream down in the lava zone too. I can't remember if it has silver in that section though. FC Studios are major contenders for modders of the year. They definitely have some very interesting mods and definitely very good in terms of the visuals. I didn't find a reason to use it, but their little water turbine mod for providing power through water currents is a very cool idea. Very nice looking implementation. I don't see a need for it in my own game. That's more, to me, a cosmetic thing. You just like the idea of saying, I have water turbines powering my base. I'm gonna grab food real quick. And Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, might as well. We use a cured Oculus. We'll actually eat and drink a normal meal instead of doing, you know, just a bunch of plants from outside in the garden. Alright, now I need silver. I know, I want to see a teleporter mod. Not like teleport across the map necessarily, but like a short-range teleporter. Like, that lets you teleport between 2 points of the same base structure. I know for a lot of players that won't make much difference. They'd rather have a teleport to different points in the map. But for me, with the base being like this, it'd be cool to have a little portal or teleport thing that I click it and it beams me down to the lava zone all the way at the bottom so I can get stuff there. And then beams me back up. That would be very helpful, time saving. Thank you, Big Dunk. I wish I had more subscribers, but I'm also glad that I have subscribers who are engaged and like to, you know, actually watch and interact with my content. Hang out with me on live streams, you know. And Scotland, I would assume Scotland would have the ability to do channel memberships. I mean, that would just be my assumption. I don't see why Scotland, of all countries, would be like, no, we're banning that. I think that'd be like, you know, someplace in the, you know, the Far East or Middle East, be like, no, this goes against our religion or something like that. Banned, you know. What was the blue thing while I was eating Oculus? You talking about the water? The water with the Oculus? Or are you talking about the big blue facing thing, the refrigerator? It's actually more of a, like a blue-ish green color, I guess you would say. Really more of a green on the front panel for the refrigerator. And no, I don't have any silver here. There's more titanium. I forgot I was doing that on this spot. Just because I kept running into problems not having enough titanium down here. I know what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a new drill further up in... I guess now that I know how the battery stuff works, you know, we'll do like a drill in the Lost River. So I should be able to get some silver there. Unless, of course, I decide to just move this one. You see how much power I still have. I'm going to leave that one for now. We'll go in the Lost River and look for some silver. I know I can find some more up there. Blue machine was in my base. Okay. I guess that's... I don't know. I have to look when we go back up there and see what it was. Most of that stuff is just... If it's not normal, it's a special mod add-on, of course. I'll have to look see what machine it was. Already working on it, CC? Alright, awesome. I mean, again, it just makes me think, you know, playing No Man's Sky, that'd be so cool to have that sort of thing. Not necessarily like you're going between huge distances across the planet, but the fact you can say, okay, I'm going to teleport to the, you know, other section of the base. And I know it can be done, because there's a modded game save that's up on Nexus Mods you can actually try out, where somebody built 8,000 meters down in the void, where there's nothing there except the ghost leviathans, and they have a ladder that if you use it to climb, it teleports you back to the surface component of the base. I think they didn't do any kind of special coding for it. I'm assuming what they did is they just shifted the build way down into the void, and they built the main part up top. But it's a, you know, there's a way it can happen. It may just not be the most straightforward way it can happen. Cheap PC and monitor bundle. Really, the monitor, I mean, Subnautica is not like a very, you know, it's not a competitive game. You're not going to be sitting there worried about that super fast refresh rate. Really, you know, you'll be fine in most cases as long as you get, I would say, at least go more with an i5. And then, let's see, right now I am hitting 14 gigs of RAM for video streaming, Windows, and Subnautica with all the mods. So you may want to make sure you go a little bit higher on the RAM, just because of the way it's going to be used by the mods. You're going to need RAM to hold extra elements that are being added to the game. And then the graphics card is going to be a big part. I've got graphics kicked down mainly because of the base size. You know, without the base being super big, in most cases the mods are not that much of a lag and problem. But I, you know, building big, that's going to be an issue. You're going to run into problems more so in how well the graphics handle. Yeah, and then you know, SSD, that's the main thing. Run it off an SSD. Oh, there we go. I knew I had silver laying around because I haven't harvested in a while. AZ, when you're uploading gameplays, what's slow? Is it the upload itself or the recording, editing part that's slow? What's up, Totster? Thanks for joining in. Hey, Thomas, I have a GTX 1080. And eventually I plan to upgrade to, you know, a new graphics card, but I'm planning to build a whole new PC when I do that as well, so that's a little bit in the future. It's not even so much that it's the graphics are the problem, it's just the game does not perform well with really big bases. Normal, when I first start a game, save, everything, no, even if I load a bunch of mods, I'm able to run this at absolute maximum everything visual setting wise and no problems. It's only when I start building really big that I run into the problems. But I used to use a 970 and I was able to get this on high settings for most stuff, but yeah, the 1080 made it perfectly clean for normal gameplay. But, you know, I'm sure, you know, anything new, 2080, stuff like that is, of course, going to be fine. Most cases, that will be overkill, considering that the real problem stems from whether or not you're modding the game. Like, I have a whole list of mods installed, or if you are building a really big base. The more mods you have, the more you can have conflicts. The bigger the base, the bigger lag you're going to see overall, just because of they never really planned for big bases in this. More unpleasant encounters? No, not with aggressive fauna. You know, that just looks like it should be a little tunnel leading into something. I think all my silver has disappeared because I had so much silver everywhere and I was not harvesting anything. I'm like, hey, look, silver. I don't need it. More silver. I don't need it. Now I need silver and it's like there's no silver anywhere. Well, gold. I'll get some gold. I know I'm going to end up needing gold next. The recording editing part. Yeah, if you only have the laptop, one of the big things is how are you recording? Because I originally recorded everything to a mechanical drive, and don't record to your solid state. If you're going to record solid state, you're going to eat through those write cycles and burn through its lifespan a lot faster. So if you're, you want to record your video to a drive, preferably a 7200 RPM drive at least, a mechanical. Get you an external drive if you need to for that, but record something separate, not your main drive that you're using. Because if it's an SSD, you'll burn through write cycles. If it's the drive that's actually playing the game, you're also using up some of the read-write performance for the game to run as well as everything like that. So you want to do a separate drive just for the video. And if you're recording, depending on how you want to do it, like if I was to record right now, I would be recording everything to a single video file. What you see is what you'd get in the video file. My face, audio, everything in that. Not ripping my voice audio out separately. Not taking the face, being able to move it around. It'd be one video. But when I record my videos, I record the gameplay separate from the face cam and my voice audio, so that I can then manipulate it, move the face cam around. And the way I made that work better was I ended up having to get a separate drive just for the face cam. So I record to one hard drive for gameplay, one hard drive for face cam and microphone audio, and then the solid state that runs the game. That helps a lot with the recording. Now editing, you're gonna, the slower your CPU, the longer it's going to take, depending on your software. If you're using a new version of Adobe, or you're using something like DaVinci, things like that, most of those will work where you can tie in your graphics card as a parallel processing type source, so it can help. I have that running on my Adobe Premiere just to help with real-time rendering as I am scrubbing through video. It's not really actually helping with the with creating the video, making it render faster. It just helps me see the video changing as I scrub through it. So it just depends on what you can do and what you're planning to do with it. If you want to do separate face and gameplay video like I do, then you want separate drives to record to, just so you have maximum read-write speeds for each gameplay, or each video file on the drives. And then editing, I actually run them all from the same drive at that point. I just because I want to keep the project files all together. But I have seen things where people, put them on like a network storage server and have it with like, multi-gig network connections. I've tried it. It didn't make that big of a difference for me in the end. Just caused more headaches, I guess, in the way I implement it. I know later I plan to do something more like that, so I can save it on a group of drives to increase the speed of reading or writing, as well as make sure everything's backed up. But if you're just recording your game audio, gameplay video, and voice audio, you should be fine with just one drive to record to. Get you an external USB 3, and what you'll do is in your settings in, I guess, OBS or whatever, split your mic voice audio to a separate channel, and then you can, depending on the version of Adobe or whatever software you're using, some of them will automatically recognize the separate audio track. Others you might have to rip it out as an independent thing. But if you do that, that's fine. If you want to do separate face cam video, you might want to get two drives to record to. Hey, Precious Content, thanks for joining in. Yeah, Thomas, the graphics card really on this is not such a big deal. I mean, yes, if you want that really smooth gameplay and the, you know, especially if you want to throw in some like shader mod, you might want to have a heftier graphics card, but it really is, you know, I've even turned the graphics down just to help try to smooth things out. It still does not help much just because of the size of the base. You know, it really goes back to the game code and how certain things are handled. What it does when you build this, you know, element, when you break down this element.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, some more silver, copper. I've got some supplies. And, you know, a few pieces of table coral. I think I've got enough table coral actually still in stockpile, but always good to grab a couple more on the way back. You see how my power has gone all the way back to up to like 22,000 plus in, you know, availability right now. Despite the fact I was down to, I know, at least 6,000 and change before when we were testing every. Oh, oh no, you. Oh. I hate when I click and it delays it, so it does that. Ah. Well, I'm going to be well fed for a while. Alright. It was asked, what's the blue thing? There. Alright, well, you know, there's some Oculus. There's Oculus. There's water. The blue thing while I was eating. If you're talking about the bluish green teal kind of color, that's the refrigerator. That's one of the new mods for it. And the rest is, of course, just the markers for that. Blue screen of death on unexpected store expedition. That sounds really weird. I don't know why it would be expedition. That sounds kind of like maybe something to do with the Microsoft store. Hey, Madison, thanks for joining in. Thank you. We wish you well, too. How long does it take to walk from the top to the bottom? I can't remember exactly how much, but I know it was like maybe 5 minutes prime that I tried one point. I know whenever this is done, you know I'm going to do a cinematic video for it, showing everything. And I'm actually going to sit there and I'm going to do a part where I show the time that it takes to walk from the bottom to the top. OG Mitson, thanks for the subscribe if you were with us today. Alright, what was that? I needed that. Silver. And you see, there's lag in the turning a bit right there. But if I take the habitat builder out, there's more lag as I move around. So it's just part of the game mechanics and the way things are handled. Graphics card is not going to make that huge of a difference on some of this. You know, I could throw a 2080 in this and probably still be close to the same amount of lag just because of how the game's handling certain things. There we go. Nice little stack. And we need some more decorations. I feel like this is less confusing on this base than the previous base. The previous base, the one I did last season, was like really confusing. That was the one that was like twist and turn every direction possible. And that was the one where I was like, yeah, I'm really surprised I'm not getting lost on this right now. But this one, I mean, for the most part, I'm actually keeping this fairly straightforward. Put that there. Let's go get some fiber mesh. It's a good thing of having supplies all around the area. I can easily get what I need. Or, well, somewhat easily. Down. I've got plants over here. That's what helps. Unexpected store exception? Okay, I'm pretty sure that has to do with something with the Microsoft Store. Because I have seen that, I think, a couple of times. Not on mine, but on client PCs. Through work. And, yeah. I'm pretty sure that is something to do with an issue. Corruption in your Microsoft Windows Store application. Now, it takes a moment for this to, you know, process enough. I'm gonna clear all of these creep vines. Have I donated anything to Team Trees? No, I have not. I cannot even come close to any of those donations. If I had that kind of money to donate, I would be doing this full time. Not as a part-time hobby. Alright, there we go. We've got should be enough for that. You know what, let's grab some seed clusters while I'm out here. No reason not to grab a few of those at the same time. Content or command for unlimited oxygen. That is, I think you just type oxygen. Alright, what? Oh yeah, I was needing it for the dolls down here. Let's do an Emperor Leviathan. We're gonna have a bunch of little toys for Prime Sonic to play with in his room. You know, in case he gets in trouble, we gotta send him to his room. He wants to be entertained. Really? I'm out again? There we go. See? Multi-tendrils. One long eel-like body. And then, if I can, I'm going to put some more toys up front. Or up top there once I have some more. Seriously, what am I missing? Your wife is here to see your room. Okay. It's not finished. It's still a work in progress. I still have to get your toys there. Oh, you know what? We'll go all cinematic. Your tree's kind of starting to grow in fine. Oh, Prime Sonic's room. He's got his medical kit fabricator just in case he makes a mess, you know, gets hurt, toying with his little stuff over here, and then he's got his toys to entertain himself. So apparently I need some more creepvine stuff. You know, we've got modders in chat. So I'm gonna say I'm not aware of one, and I'm kind of surprised that I haven't seen like a super highly used, popular mod that is like some automatic planter element where you go in and be like, yeah, look, here's a thing that automatically harvests and replants creepvine for you, kind of thing. You know, something like that. I'm surprised we don't have somebody that's made a mod for automating some stuff like that. Be like, oh yeah, look, you just put this here, put in some creepvine seeds, and it will automatically harvest, you know, repeatedly for you. You just come there and collect the end results. Really surprised we don't have that. You're making one? Of course you are. Oh. There we go. So we're going to have a completely automated base environment at some point. I'm trusting these are going to be ported into Below Zero as well, if they're not already available in Below Zero. Because if I'm building big bases in Below Zero, I'm going to want maximum production. I love how some of these are old within moments of me collecting them. Yeah, 40, yeah, okay. The FCS Trello, okay. I really haven't ever bothered much with the Trello stuff. The only Trello I've ever looked at really was Subnautica ones to see that, and I was like, this doesn't really like lay it out straight enough for me to say, here's what we're doing. Hi, Victory. Thanks for joining in. What is the most relevant item to a chili? Relevant item to a chili. I mean, we have stew. I mean, it depends if you mean like a bowl of chili or a chili pepper. We have a way to make stew, I think, with the decorations mod. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Big Dunks. And thanks for hanging out, Spicy. Let's see, where's... Yeah, drinks and food. I don't know if that's like chili, or you could say it's more like a ramen noodle type thing. Or maybe just a really kind of ugly look. Like a spaghetti lasagna type mash. I guess that could be chili. Can you build a base on the reef back? No. I think I tried to build in a reef back and it would not let me do it because of collision detection. I need to get food. Or at least get some edibles to boost my water level. There we go. Oh yeah, I still have to do the lights over here. Let's redo the lights now that I'm thinking about it. I've got a lot of diamond that I have been... I'm supposed to have a lot of diamond. Why can't I not make a computer chip? I can make a computer chip. So why is it acting like I don't have the resources I need to even start this? Okay, I mean, I definitely am in range of everything. And it gave me that same thing like it couldn't make it again. And then did it. I'm just gonna make them in here. We'll take them apart. Give Jonathan one last shout out. Okay, last shout out to Jonathan. Courtesy of Big Dunks. Gotta do an unboxing of that blue fridge. Okay, again, that no power bug. And I have no glass? Really? I'm out of quartz? How? I had a ton of quartz. Alright, time to go and... Yeah, we got time. I can run grab more titanium. And we're going to set my 2 drills over in the plateaus to quartz.
Welcome, all systems online.
That way they'll gather up a bunch of quartz for me instead. Alright, unboxing the blue fridge. Are you talking about like building it? Like how to set it up, AZ? Because unboxing means I wave the magic building wand around and it builds. Timmy, you're being very quiet. You don't want food? There you go. See? You gotta say hi to people. They come here actually to watch you, not me. Everybody's here to watch Timmy. I'm just background noise. There you go. Is that? Yeah. Alright. You gotta tell them something. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Not show your belly. Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Timmy? Who's my buddy? Who's my buddy? Yeah. Ah, that's why everybody's here, is to watch Timmy. Alright, let's switch this. Focus on forts. I'm just gonna fill this up on as much as I can. Forts for a little bit. We'll do like 2 rotations during this stream, and that'll give me a lot of quartz again. You know, you burn through quartz quite quickly, considering it takes 2 to make a single piece of glass, and some stuff takes like 6 glass to make. And it's no wonder you burn through it so quickly. Alright, and we're going to switch focus. I'm hoping I'll get at least 1 quartz before this. How it works? What's the function of it? Okay, yeah, we'll do that when we get back. Basically, I mean, it's a refrigerator. Basic function that it's supposed to do is it refrigerates your food. You know, not that you're going to put... I mean, I've got water in it. It doesn't really make a difference on the water. But you can put water in it because it is a fridge. But the idea is, like, you take cooked food and you put it in there. You don't have to worry about it spoiling. Anything that's you know, has any kind of decay factor item, it stops the decay. And that's what the, you know, the main function of it is. It just keeps your food from spoiling. The problem I ran into, which CC's already, you know, asked about it, and I've tried an update to it. The last update, replacing the folder caused a problem. I had to take the whole folder out, put it back in again from the updated version, and it seems to be working fine with that. But what was happening before is all the food that I had in it was disappearing when I quit the game and loaded back in. So we're going to try that in a bit to see if it will allow me to, you know, if the food stays at this point. That would be the ideal thing. You don't want to put something in there and just keep it storage for 20 minutes. But, you know, I was going to fill it up with a bunch of food because, hey, it's a fridge. We're going to have our fridges fully stocked in the kitchen cafeteria area. Timmy has not had a busy day. The busiest part of his day has been chewing through a little bully stick that I got him. Let's see, he woke up when I got up this morning. He stretched and then went and climbed into the bed under the covers where my body warmth was at so he could stay warmer, while I went about doing my day. And all he's really done is chew on a bully stick, which I think he finally finished it. Alright, so for the refrigeration mod, AZ, you actually have to have at least two mods. You have to have the refrigerator mod, and you have to have the tech fabricator mod. The tech fabricator is going to give you access to this for the sea breeze. You have to make the sea breeze kit, which requires you make Freon first. So you need gasopod pod, or the gas pod, acid mushroom, titanium. Make the Freon, then you make the sea breeze kit, and then after that, it's basically, you know, you're using the habitat builder for an interior or decoration piece. Yeah, decoration piece under the interior modules. You go there, it requires the sea breeze kit, and it just stops all decay factor for items placed in it. Let's get something that has a decay factor. You know what? I know I've got some food available to cook. We'll cook an Oculus. Thanks for hanging out, Prime Sonic. Enjoy your after Halloween party. Inventory screen. There's actually an inventory screen already available too. The problem with it, and I'm hoping, I see, you know, CC is saying they're working on a mod that they're creating for that. What I hope it does better, which the existing one, and I used this in, I think, last season during the live stream. You have a configuration file, a text file you have to go through and basically remove anything you don't want it to display, because it displays pretty much everything, not just what you actually have, but everything. And it's just very cluttered to kind of get through it. So I didn't really use it that much. It looked nice having the really big screen, but functional wise, I just didn't find the utility there, so I took it out. Yes, Resource Modder Mod is the name of the current one. Thanks for that, CC. You have a good weekend, Prime Sonic. Alright, so I've got 4 lamps. And I want to do all of them at the same time because I know what I'm going to mess up. Same thing I did before. And you kind of see it. One there on the end is a different color than those because I couldn't remember the values. And you can't just look at it and see what values you set. So we're going to do 4 lamps real quick. That way at least the garden is going to be very nicely lit up at night. Alright, now we gotta sit here and figure out what color to use. So, like, that is a deeper, richer purple than this. And that's kind of the, like, well, that's weird. It's only targeting on the top when you have the habitat builder in hand. Alright, so red level is always 0.8. Okay, so we're going to remember 0.8. Everybody's going to remember that. That was 0.4. Okay, 0.8, 0.4. And 1. Okay. I think. Now it's looking orange, though. Okay, something. Okay, so no, it was 0.9. 0.8. 0.4. 0.9. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Thank you for posting that in the chat. That makes it easier. I think this one was actually correct. There we go. I think this could have been, you know, there we go. I think this could have been done better where it was maybe had like a little switch type thing where you open it up, it has like an actual panel interface that you're looking at, and you can say set this to 0.4 or something like that. So you can see what it is without having to change it. And I gotta go back and get the brightness level. I did that wrong, didn't I? I did it backwards. Yes, 0.8, 0.4, and 0.9. Alright. So now, Timmy's going to have his own room to eat his food in Subnautica. You know what we could do a little Timmy room for him as well. We could do that. Timmy is the one you love more than me. Yes, I know. He's got his own bed next to here. What's up, TMZ? Glad you like the channel. Hey, bot boy. Alright, light range. What's the light range? So, not 12. 9, okay. So 9 and 0.8. And then, you know what, we're going to do that. We're going to do 9 and 0.8. Two numbers at a time. Oh, I went too far. I didn't even have that set the right way. There you go, 0.8. Yeah. Yeah, if I could, like, just look at it and see what it is before I actually adjust it, that would help. Seems like I had the right thing for the range. I just had some of these on the wrong intensity. Or on a lower intensity, actually. Worst case, I'll just reset all the intensity differently later. Alright. Now that seems like the range was the default. Check this one. Yeah, so alright, it's the default range. I don't even have to adjust the light range. Just the intensity. So much scrolling text. There we go. Alright. TMZ, I'm glad you enjoyed the tips, and I'm glad they help you. Alright, we've got intensity. Obviously, I gotta change the tube color. And T for the tube intensity. Apparently, I had it at 1. I wonder if that's all that's left. It's maybe just changing the color of the tube. It says pink, but it's got kind of that... It really is like a neon pink, neon purple kind of look. Oh, wait, no, there is purple. There. Okay. Oh... There we go. Purple. All around. Purple grow lights. What is the light? This one? You mean these right here? That I've been messing with? These are lamps. And I believe they're in the decorations mod. I think is what they come from. I think this is like a legacy lamp that was used. Like, somebody made this mod at one point before we had the light sticks in the game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then the devs decided to add the light sticks, which kind of replaced the lamp, other than the fact the lamp is adjustable. And I'm pretty sure it's part of the decorations mod. I did not load any mod specific just to it. I believe it's the decorations mod. Well, thank you, bot boy. AZ, we're going to give Timmy a room. We don't have to do a vote. I'm going to give him a room. I just wanted to go ahead and get those done since it was on my mind because I keep forgetting to do something with that. You know what? Actually, something else I keep forgetting. Window, and I have no glass. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the nice purple glow. That's gonna look really good at night. Alright, let's go spend 10-ish minutes. That should be like a third of the containers full of quartz. We'll go grab some quartz so I have glass capabilities, and we'll continue on with the tower builds.
All systems online.
Your best friend is called Martha. Can she get a shout out? Yeah, she can get a shout out. Shout out to Martha from Peter. Just make sure she sees it now, or you know what time point in the stream video to show her. Empty nuclear reactor rod. Oh yeah, I think that's the cosmetic they used maybe for it at one point, like when they originally built it, or you know, whoever did it originally, CC just used that as the image for it. But I believe they made the lamp before full release ever hit for the game as we want a portable light source kind of thing where we could just build a light somewhere, and then they gave us the light stick, which is nice. It's got a very nice appearance. But I do like the customization of the lamp. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yes. This mod will definitely be used in Below Zero once you get it ported over. That's a guarantee. I know I'm going to be doing a lot of modding with Below Zero just to make it where I want to play it enough. I'm really hoping they tweak the story. I hope that we get full content release and the story's just completely, like, so massively redone that it's only halfway recognizable. Because the story just does not have that same effect that the story did in this. I was actually reading a review on Below Zero that really hits home to it, and it's, you know, in this game there's no constant dialogue. You're not talking. It's that sense of isolation. But Below Zero, there's a lot of back and forth. Our main character with her sister, it kind of breaks that isolation feeling. You're not really isolated. And then you have the Al-N thing, creature, you know, alien AI in your head with that conversation. It goes basically opposite direction in Below Zero. You get rid of that isolation effect, and now you've got what really people expecting from this game, kind of a crowded game, honestly. Timmy wants a shout out. Timmy gets more than a shout out. He gets treats. He gets belly rubs later. And back scratches. And he gets a frisbee thrown with him. And he gets chew toys tugged so he can, you know, growl and play and swing them around and try to tear them apart. He keeps tearing the stuffing out of his squirrel toy that he has. The little squirrel, I call him Squirrely. If I say, Timmy, go get Squirrely, he knows what I'm talking about. And he's got one leg ripped open, and he keeps ripping the stuffing out so the leg kind of limps. So when you hold him up, if you turn him sideways, the leg goes, has like nothing holding it up. Every time I put the stuffing back in, not much long after that, he'll be ripping some of it out. And there we go. Very nice view out there. Let's finish the room now. Alright, we got Prime Sonic's room. We've got to do a room for Yuso Tent, because he is also one of our lovely members. And then we're going to do a little Timmy spa. We'll do a different direction for this one. This one we're going to have a nice little bar table sit and relax at. That's for AZ to do his schoolwork, because he's always on the No Man's Sky streams before he has to go into school for the day. So we're going to let him have a little spot to study. Oh, we'll put this over here. He's got a little trap. Actually, you know what? Perfect, right there. He's going to need, you know, he's in school, he gets a school locker. We'll do that. And he got this locker, he forgot the combination, so he kicked it open. Alright, so Yuso Tent gets his room because he is a member. Again, members get special benefits such as shoutouts and mentions in the games. He also has his own planet in No Man's Sky now. We'll do a wall planter there. Hello, Argonoth. How's it going? Haven't seen you on too recently. Your dog rips the squeaky thing out first. Timmy doesn't rip them out as really. He breaks the squeaky thing. He has one toy he really loved. He never tore the squeaky out, but he managed to break it where it doesn't squeak. And we're gonna do a snack machine up here. You know, you're studying, working hard on homework, you need a snack. The use of tent gets a snack bar right there. Let's see, we're gonna have, and you know, for mild distraction, you know, or fidgeting stuff, you know, if he's like sitting there, I'm trying to figure this out, I just want to sit there and hit something. He's got a Markiplier bobblehead. We'll do a little disc. And we need, of course, another chair over here. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm like you. I have a lot of work on my job and just everything else on top of this. So I understand staying busy. I'm glad to have you join in. You know, we'll go with a little bit fancier plant pot. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Because I have an idea now for the next one. For Timmy's room. We're gonna have fun with Timmy's room. Look at the fern. Every time I say something, you know, say Timmy something, he just does nothing. He's just sitting there like, whatever. Alright, let's see. I think that's enough for right here. We're gonna do Timmy's room. Now, here's the thing. We're not gonna do a regular bed for him. We're gonna do a fancy decorative bench type thing. So he gets a big decorative bench that he can, you know, lay on. We're gonna double up. So Timmy gets this nice big cushy bed. So there's Timmy's bed. There we go, Timmy's doghouse. And it's off center. Of course it is. Oh wait, I got it. There we go, Timmy's doggy pad. And we need, because he's a dog, he's gonna like a lot of greenery around here. So we're gonna do wall planters for everybody. Who's Timmy? This is Timmy. Timmy. Come on, yeah, get it. That's Timmy. He is the other mascot for the channel. Do the people at work know I'm a streamer? Yes, they do. In fact, they encourage me to build this up. Jimmy? You want more? Look up, look up. Say hi. Alright, now, here's what I'm going to do. We're not going to do just that. We're going to do a long planter. Get this. Line up. There we go. Yes. He gets like a jungle theme style going here. Oh, yeah. That's... Hey, Timmy can't climb a ladder, but, you know, he's got his own bed, so somebody's going to carry him up and down every time. That's fine, one guy. I was just playing with you. Timmy is my little buddy. It hangs out with me here while I stream. Sometimes he interacts a bit more than he does right now. Other times he just kind of is whatever. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do both. Just gonna do one of each, and we'll do a mixed match on that. All right, we're gonna do one of those. All right. And there we go. A very nice plant area for him to go pee and do his business. And, you know, we need toys. He's got to have toys. I don't think we actually need a shelf type thing. I wish there was just like an open crate look to one of those. That would have been nice, you know, like a little crate that's just like open. Oh, what can we use instead? I know we're gonna be putting a bunch of little toys out. Let's. I guess we're just gonna do like a little shelf here. You know, somebody has to give them a toy like that. Maybe we could figure out something with the little storage containers. All right, let's get some plush dolls going. We gotta have toys, chewy toys. Definitely a cuttlefish toy. I was about to say, don't tell me I'm out. Like, I know I'm using a bunch of this, but I just got a bunch of supplies too. It's just that for some reason no power or everything. Oh yeah, we need to do the sea treader up top as well. We get a couple of those. And we're gonna do one of these up here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're gonna have. He's gonna have like a toy right here that he's been chewing on. His toy collection. Chew toys. Now I need like variations of these that have like tendrils torn off. Because he would have parts of those torn off already. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do a picture frame here. And I'm gonna make something special happen for this one. I'm gonna have to remember to work with this. We're gonna get rid of the border. I'm gonna do like that. There we go. Timmy's doggy pad. You know, we don't have... it has too much green in there. I was gonna say, like, we'll put a pot in there, and it could be like his food and water bowl. No, that's got stuff sticking out of it. Need something for food and water bowls. Oh yeah, we'll do the Marla cat. He's got like the Marla cat just kind of thrown over here on the floor. He has like the goofy Markiplier because he finds it funny when he squeals. Yeah. God, definitely need something that I can act as. You know what? We're gonna do best thing I can. I think this will work. We'll go with the big one. That. I was about to say I've got glass. Come on, I know I've got glass. Alright, ooh, and you know what? I'm not just gonna have it where it's like just on the floor. He's not a savage. He's gonna have it slightly elevated. You know, it's supposed to be healthier for them to have to you know, eat at a higher level anyway. You know, let's do it like that. Like that. There's his food and water. Right there. Yay! Go hunting Bigfoot in Outlaws Old West. No, I don't think so. I did see the stuff for that, and I was like, though, that's interesting. I've also seen people that, like, shot Bigfoot, and then, you know, it's like, oh, he's way over there on top of the roof. They shoot Bigfoot, and in 2 seconds, he's in front of them, attacking them, you know, like, super fast, able to jump a great distance, things like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. You know, I haven't uninstalled that game yet, but every time I look at the icon, I kind of think I want to. I was just, that... I'm definitely finding No Man's Sky with the Beyond update way more enjoyable than Outlaws. So I'm not jumping on doing anything Outlaws right now because I got No Man's Sky to play. There we go. 100%. And you know what? While I am here,
Captain.
and I'm thinking about it, I've got some work done. I always forget to save during the gameplay, typically. So I'm gonna save. And now, we're actually gonna quit to the main screen. I'm gonna reload it, and let's see if that has fixed the issue with the refrigerators losing their contents during, like when I exit the game. How do I build the ion cube generator? First off, Bot Boy, it's a mod. So you're going to need at least the top 2 mods in the description below. Those will, the cube mods will enable modding on your Subnautica. The mod helper will, I think that's necessary for some of the materials needed. And then it is looking down, alphabetical order. Ion Cube Generator mod by Prime Sonic, who was with us earlier. And it has a whole set of different pieces that are special to it in the game that you have to make. Alright, you got it installed. You're definitely going to have a bunch of ion cubes. I want to say it was something like 6 or 7 ion cubes anyway, just to make the generator itself. So you'll definitely want to go and get a bunch here from the caches or something like that, or from, of course, the generator in the containment facility.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
And once we get in, I'll look at that and say, let's first see if I have the refrigeration working right. Oh, so many things.
Power restored.
And no.
Systems online.
So, CC, if... Nope, there it is. It did work this time. Okay, great. So, that last update did fix the problem with these not showing up again. Alright. So, there we go. We've got that. Now, let's go and... I can do it right here. So, we get these special resources. You're going to need the energy condenser. And the infused plasteel. And I think that's it. Then you have to have... Yeah, 2 infused plasteel, 1 energy condenser, and then, of course, the glass, lubricant, kyanite. The worst part is going to be the... Yeah, 6 ion cubes for the infused plasteel, plus 4 nickel ore. And then you need 2 ion cubes for that. So 8 ion cubes total just to make this, you know, ion cube generator itself. And then you're going to need a lot of power. Like, I've got a lot of power, but even with my 22,000 power, if I clear all of these with them on max and let them all run, 6 of them, plus 7 water filtration machines, it'll drain down to 6,000. They use a lot of power. Alright, we're gonna do one more level here, and I'm gonna call this good, I think. We got those brewing, we've got this. Yeah, that's good. Actually, you know what? That's a big cuddly cat. We're gonna put the big cuddly cat over here for Timmy to cuddle with during the night, even though he does not like cats. I mean, he's not afraid of them, he doesn't attack them, but he just kind of looks at them like, what the heck is this thing in front of me? So we've got the whole management family here. I'm not going to have any place. I'm going to be the one that's always working, so I never have any time to stop. We're going to do, you know what, lawn bench. We'll do that one, and then for like a couple of, do like a plant, you know, little air freshener type thing. It's nice to come in and see some greenery. I'm not gonna do trees. We'll do small plants. There we go. So those will grow in. I've got something I gotta create an image for there. We're gonna do, we'll do an auto sort in here. Why not? We'll make this for food and water, so we have our own stockpile of food and water in here too. Alright, so that, not quite complete. We still got pictures to put up, you know, in place. But Timmy's doggy pad, Yuso Tent's room, and Prime Science room. Benefits of being, well, either my dog or a, you know, member. Hopefully that's not going to look so weird with the bigger planter beds. Oh, Timmy. Oh, you don't want to sit no more? You want to hop up here with me? Oh. There we go. Now, he's going to take over. He's going to drive. You ready? You ready? Yeah? No? He's going to sit with me? Fine. Hang on. Let's do this. Oh, I got you up here. Show those chompers. Oh, why are you being so timid about smiling for everybody? Get it. Oh, you dropped it. Better get it. Right there. Alright, yeah. You have 30,000 power? Then yeah, it should be fine. I mean, it's simply a matter of how much you're producing actively. It's not so much the capacity. If you know, I've got 120 solar panels and like 60, I think it was, thermal plants, and even during middle of the day, it's not producing enough power per second to keep up with the consumption of power from the ion cube generators and the water filtration machines. So it really goes back to, it's not so much capacity, but it's how much you're actively producing at a time. Tammy? Give me that look again. Alright, come here. Oh, alright. Want more of these? There you go. He's just like, I want some treats. And now he's got some treats and he's back to his bed. Let's see. Alright, I've got the crew barracks over here done. That was supposed to be simple, straightforward. So now I just have 2 more tower room sections to do. This will be the next one. Actually, you know what? I'll do the short one. that'll be easier. Alright, seize fabricator, and now, you know what, let's take a moment, and there's the plants with the new lamps in place. I mean, look how nice that looks. I could take out the work lots and just put some more lamps on each side. That way it's all just purple lighting there. Make it more mood lighting. I want to experiment some more with the lamps, because sometimes they bleed through the structure and sometimes they don't. I'd like to be able to put some lamps on the underside here and light it up, you know, at night, so it's visible from the from above, like when I'm doing the fly arounds like that. Should be all purple. I'm thinking I might do that now. Take the take the little floodlights out. I'll free up some resources too. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll have to put another lamp on each side. Oh, you're back again, huh? You want to hop up? Is that it? You want to sit with me? You want to sit in the chair with me? Oh, you want? Come here. You want to hop up? Want to try? Huh? 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 Come here. Come here. Oh! Alright. Here you go. Some doggo ASMR. You're not doing anything. Alright, hope you got relaxed from that one. Timmy certainly is relaxed. Alright, we're gonna do... And again, I'm out of stuff for like a computer chip. Really? Is it just like I am so far away from something for somehow that it's acting like that? Or am I actually out of glass again? Nope, I'm just somehow so far away from my supplies it does not want to work. Timmy, do you want to cuddle? Is that it? Is that all it is? Oh, there we go. I am out now. So we can get at least 2 more done. And then I'll need to go get more quartz. Oh. What do you want, Timmy? What's up? Alright, let's see. It was 0.8, 0.4, and 0.9. There you go. I remember that number. And then we did, what was it, intensity. Ooh. Hi, Timmy. What's up? I don't know what he's thinking right now. He's just like, he just wants to sit in my lap and lean against me. Alright, there we go. We got purple on those. We'll have to see how it looks at night. Getting crashed? Oh, the numbers, these. The numbers for those. That's what I was trying to remember on. I remember the numbers for, you know, what settings on the RGB. Yeah, now I need... Well, it says computer chip first, right? I can't make a computer chip? What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? Oh, no. After, like, that last run I did where I had so many table coral samples. Yes, Timmy, I know you're there. Hi. Hi. He wants to be in the action now. He's like, you're not showing me on camera enough. That it? I didn't put you on camera enough? Hmm? You want to say hi in the microphone? He's like, I want something. You're just not getting what? What is it, Timmy? Pretty sure it's not thundering. So you shouldn't be scared of thunder. Alright. Let's see. We're going to do a little bit more. I'm thinking... My fever's not feeling that bad, but I am still a little feverish and my throat is starting to scratch up a bit more than I would like. So I think we're going to cut this a little bit shorter than a normal live stream. Not super short. We're still going to get a little bit more done. But, yeah. We're going to try to get all this harvested right here. And then we're going to build a few more little pieces. And then we'll start trying to break the game. I know it was like spawn in a ton of ghost leviathans was a request, so we're going to try that. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, wet nose. You have a wet nose. He wants to drive the sea moth. Timmy, do you want to drive the sea moth to that? No, you want your own vehicle. You want the sea pup, right? We need a smaller vehicle called the sea pup. Or are you looking for a dogfish? Is that it? You're looking for a dogfish? Or you heard me say something about a cat for you to cuddle? Oh yeah, the whole reason I was coming this direction, I need table coral samples. And I don't even have that much room for anymore, so we're gonna drop this off real quick. I make you want to get a Timmy? You should get a Timmy. You should adopt. Adopt, don't shop. Go get one of these lovely little faces from your local shelter. Ain't that right, Timmy? Mm-hmm. Yes. Good power generator mod for my needs. Honestly, I'm fairly happy for the most part with the power generation in the game. You know, I could get by with the nuclear stuff. I just don't like doing it because of how to swap things out. You know, there's already a mod out there which I have installed, the fish overflow distributor, that, you know, takes excess fish from your containments and dumps them into the biogenerators, so you have, you know, power production that way. You don't have to keep refilling them. The you know, reason I have so much power is because of that vanity number, but also the fact that in this case I went ahead and made 6 ion cube generators. You know, if there was more stuff that needed a huge amount of power in this, I'd probably be, you know, right now saying, give me a mod that does this. But unless you create like a mod that lets us, you know, like use the power transmitters to tie in with the drills, to where you can have a whole set of drills a nice distance away and they're all doing all this power, I don't see much need for way more power. I mean, the water, the turbines was a really cool idea. I like that because it is a cool use of something that should have been part of the game because of the environment you're in. I mean, it's even said that some of the building elements, you know, the technology adapts to the environment you're in. So why don't we have turbines that can pull power using water currents, since we're on a watery world? You know, we got solar, we got thermal, you added water, we've got nuclear, we've got bio. I can't think of any other really power source type things to use. It's really more of stuff that would consume that power. And that is a low swimming reef back. I don't think I ever see them swimming that low typically. Hi, Timmy. Oh yeah, there's one of our buddies. I have cleared so much table coral from this area already. Look at all these spots where, you know, there is table coral here, and now it's not here because I've already used it up. There we go, there's a few pieces. I don't know where he's at, but I'm scaring him off real quick. Oh, Timmy, you're moving. Where are you going? That's where you're gonna sit. Fine. He's like trying to be in the way. Whoa, look at that. Terrain he actually couldn't get through. I thought I was gonna get him right as he like managed to grab it. And he couldn't get past that terrain. That's unusual. Usually they go through the walls. Yeah, come on, give me some more. See how much? That's not a lot. You know what would be cool, actually, is a, talking about mods for the games. You know, and it'd be kind of nice, and, you know, we mentioned this earlier, like auto-harvesting. Thinking, like, plant nomads, for example. We have greenhouses. Having a greenhouse type thing, or biodome, you know, like No Man's Sky, you have biodomes where you can place different plants around the inside. Now, granted, we don't have a lot of terrestrial plants. It's mostly water-based. But if you had something like that that could handle the planting like we were talking about earlier, that could be useful for adding as like an extra power drain. It'd also be nice to add some new farmable plants to that. Like, thinking again of the Plant Nomads greenhouse, it does actually, like, you don't just put something in there and it grows and you harvest it. You actually have it basically do the process, but it's like, oh, here's seeds and water and biomass, and give me more seeds, you know, so it produces a plant, gets more seeds from it. Have something similar to that where it's like it can grow even some of the non-farmable items. Like in this case, I'm having to scrounge a bit now for table coral samples. Have something that could do table coral samples where it's like it can grow a coral reef and then harvest, or at least provide you a spot to go in and cut them free.
Welcome aboard,
Alright,
Captain.
so that's enough. We'll get the other lamps done, right? Because that's what I was doing last. Lamps, and I ran out of table coral for doing computer chips. What? Because I'm out of range, I guess, from where that's being stored. The harvester mod? Okay. You know, another thing, and I'm pretty sure this is something that'll end up being ported into the game anyway. Once it's, you know, below zero is done, and they're like, hey, let's take some of these features and add them to the original game. Like, you know, we talked about adding some of the building components. You know, in the control room on below zero, it shows you how much you know, you're draining in terms of power versus producing. So having something that, you know, if you want to add a mod that goes in that direction too, that could be really interesting to have as part of it. I know, again, that's something that will probably end up getting ported eventually into the game from below zero, but, you know, if that's something you want to consider adding right now, that'd be a cool little benefit. I thought I did 2 full builds over here. Making a mod that does called terminal. What's the called terminal supposed to do? Alright, let's see. You got 0.8, 0.4, 0.9. And what was intensity, and the tube, and there we go. And it's nighttime. So now that's how it looks without having any of the white lights on it. It's really too bad it doesn't interact better. Like here, you see how it's it interacts with the planter beds and it interacts with that, but in other cases it doesn't. Some cases I put it there and it's bled, the light bleeds through like the foundation and such. Oh, server for controlling the like your storage and everything. That's kind of cool. Is it going to integrate with the auto sort stuff? Blade Runner is not a future. Yeah, I saw that. You know, technically it's the present now. Of course, we don't have any of that. All right, I'll probably check out the Discord, honestly, when I get a chance. Let's see, I'm gonna add lamps here. I want to see how well this works. If it will do any bleed out on the light this time or not. Of course, you can't place it underneath any of the foundation, which honestly kind of sucks. Maybe if I just do it like this. Again, how am I missing supplies? I am right next to all my stuff. It's like, oh yeah, no supplies, but then suddenly I have supplies when I get inside. Oh, wait. Maybe that's it. I know last time I changed the mod to try and use interior within the base. Oh, that's what it is. I forgot to change it back. Oh, now I know why it's been giving me problems. This one's not going to be purple. This one we're going to do like a blue color to it, I think. Let me, since the neon tube changes color differently. There we go. That's pretty good right there. Nice blue color. And of course it's daytime again. All items from the base anywhere in the game. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Well, not kind of cool. It depends on how it, how you use it to access them. I think that's, yes, there we go. All right, so we got a nice little blue light set going here. See how that looks in the night. You know, I also have plenty of supplies right now, and since I don't see it, since we're behind schedule at the moment for Below Zero being released, I don't see our official Cyclops dock coming in anytime soon. Timmy? What's up? What's up? Say hi. Alright, in today's stream, we're going to go get some dogfish because they are my friends. Oh, if somebody wants to make me a little face, mapping mod thing for Timmy. That's what it is, the face rig program. I need to have a Timmy model made so I can impersonate Timmy on the channel. We can do a Timmy streams live and have him play Subnautica. Or playing some kind of dog-oriented game. Like here it is. where you play a game as a dog. What is it? There's a game. There's like a mystery game out there where you solve mysteries, but you play as a cat. Like, you explore the world, you are a cat. And that's all you are. It's like you go and solve some mystery by being a cat. I need a face rig thing for Timmy. And I'll do a mystery game, and he can be a, you know, like a modern Scooby-Doo. Except not afraid, and actually do all the work. Alright, that's a good enough start. That's where I'll put the Cyclops. That's where it's going to dock. I don't know if I'm going to do the full length like I've done in the past where it goes all the way back. I might just do like another one on each side and let it be that where it's like, yeah, it's just enough for you to get in there and line up correctly. And that's the little docking spot for them to get out of the Cyclops. Go into the base. Is there a Scooby-Doo mod for face rig? I don't know. I know they've got some interesting ones. I know people like create and put some up on the workshop for it. But I think a lot of those were like anime inspired ones. Oh, victory! Thank you for that. Welcome to the Spicy VIP Lounge. With hi from Timmy. Actually, hi Timmy. Yes. Timmy says, "Yay!" Remember, yay! Right to yay! He's like, I'm afraid. I don't know what's going on. Help me. Oh, we need lights on this too. We need like a warning light. Wow, that's... why is that going through like that? Yeah, we'll do it like that. Thank you for that, Victories. We're gonna do yellow because it's a warning light. Okay, everything off. There we go. So like 8 and 8 on that. And then I think I actually want to change the light range just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Like, don't wreck. Just park carefully. And then come in here and you're inside, ready to go. I do oh, no, there we go. Yeah, let's do a bulkhead here, because it's likely I'm gonna break something. When I know that happened a lot in the last season when I was trying to dock the Cyclops. I'd hit the sides and end up causing leaks. So this way you'll keep the leaks at least in there. Thank you, Victor. I'm glad you enjoyed the content and the building stuff. The lamps, no, unfortunately they don't blink. That's one thing I was just thinking right there, Nick. So it's like, it'd be kind of cool if they could blink and you have them do like a flashing. I think I actually talked about that in a past stream on one spot where it'd be nice if they could blink like in a warning sequence. You know what? Here we go. Fair warning. And it even says it right there. Seizure warning. This is what happens. Did I already get it? Oh, apparently I must have done something at one point that caused it to run already. Yeah, seizure warning, because that's a lot of flashing brightness if you walk into it unexpectedly. How do you become a member, Peter? If you go to the main channel page, you know, the one where it's got all my videos, next to where the subscribe button is, there should be a join button. I've got 2 different levels of membership you can do. $1.99 or $4.99, depending on which way you want to do that. You can't find the ion cube generator in the alien base, bot boy. Alright, you know what? My voice is starting to get a little worse. My throat's starting to dry out some more. We're going to do our break the game time now. We're going to go for, instead of a 3-hour stream, be more like 2.5 hours. Well, real quick, bot boy, I'm going to show you. Find my way down there quickly enough. You know, I'm just going to go for my cameras. I know where they are. There. Fastest way from the surface to the lava zone. Alright, so go in the mountain. Oh, not in the mountain. You're in the, you know, active lava zone. It'll render. Alright, at some point it's going to render. Your guy know you're not late. I mean, you are late for the start, but you're not that late. We're still going. Let's see, there we go. Alright, so spoilers if you're, you know, somebody hasn't gotten this far in the game and you're, you know, not wanting to just be shown this. Alright, so, alien containment, right? This is where you're at. You're not talking about the alien base up above, bot boy. You're talking about this base, correct? Because this is the containment, and the base in the mountain is the power plant. And it's inside here, which you have to go, well, you know, you're going to have to unlock this, so hopefully you've already got that. And right there. Once you get in, it's just right there. That's all you have to do. Get in, use your prawn suit, drill it, and once you break this, it starts generating another one. That's all it is. Alright. So, we're going to break the game now. I saved. And we're going to try to break the game. And it was suggested, I think it was 1,000 Ghost Leviathans. I don't know if that's going to, how well that's going to work. But we're going to go, you know, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to look up. And we're going to do this, and we're going to, yep, that's it. Oh my god. Oh, I just killed the game. It's gonna take a moment. We're gonna worry. We're gonna see how this works. The floaters last time killed it. Yeah, I think 1,000 Ghost Leviathans was too much. Oh, Candace, I'm sorry you had a terrible Saturday evening. Well, here you go. Timmy says he's sorry too. He's actually sitting with me right now. He's being goofy. And I broke it. That's what it looks like when you have 1,000 Ghost Leviathans blurring together. Yeah, I don't think this is going to survive. I know the floaters last time went really crazy. Oh, wait, nope. Wow, we did it. That's 1,000 Ghost Leviathans spawned in and falling everywhere. I don't know if actually, I mean, it looks like it's got a lot of smoke vapor trails. You can see they just kind of went everywhere. It's not like they all spawned and stayed in one spot. They kind of went all over the place. Okay, there's one. There's one. They're all swimming for the surface. Oh, they're attacking my rocket. Yeah, it worked. They just got spread out everywhere. It probably did remove some, or at least it well, no, it didn't remove them. It just doesn't render them. They are there. And they're congregating again. This is what happened last time. They all came back trying to get into the middle area where they were spawned. Oh yeah, this is getting screenshots. It's like the you know, the coordinated swim dancing, but it's Ghost Leviathan's doing it. We're at a rave. It's a Subnautica rave. Oh, I know. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Yeah. Now I need some, like, you know, thumping dance music going. It's like I'm at a rave. And they're all doing like in coordination almost. Oh. Yeah. Oh, actually, I want to see how this looks from inside now. Wow. Oh my! They're jumping in the air. Like, oh wait, did he seriously just get like stuck? Oh wow. Yeah. Now that more and more are getting in here. It's basically taking some of them out of the render because there's so many of them in here. Wow. Alright, what was it? Yeah, there we go. Turn the game speed down. It's like a field of ghost leviathans blowing in the breeze. Oh, how do I fix that? It's called reload my save. That's all I do to fix it. I have to reload the save point. That's it. Whoa! They're being called home. Seriously, where are you going? This is at 1/10 normal speed. Okay, I think that's just a render thing. Not actually them launching out of the water. They're just rendering weird. Okay, yeah. That's pretty much done. Yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna have to well, if I can. Oh yeah. Free cam does not let you do the menu. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna reload. So that's how you break the game. 1,000 Ghost Leviathans. Even if it does work afterwards, you're not gonna be able to do anything. That or the 1,000 or 600, whatever it was, floaters I did on the... Let's see, I know we did the Cyclops, and it freaked out so bad that the Cyclops was teleporting around the map. I did it to the rocket launch platform, and it did the same thing and started teleporting down through the void. So yeah, it's that could cause some interesting things to happen. Right, Timmy? Yes. Yes. Timmy says, I break the game now. Ah. Look. Look, Timmy. Watch the ball. You're going to press some keys and do something that's going to break the game, really. restart the game completely. We're not going to worry about that right now. That's why I saved the game. I'm just going to reload it and, you know, we're just going to keep messing with this. Timmy, you're a gamer now, right?
Warning.
I keep trying to teach him the command spacebar and get him used to hitting the spacebar. Like, I want him to be like, Timmy, spacebar. And he goes, smack, hits the key. Hopefully the right key, but it'd be kind of at least cool to be like, Timmy, spacebar. And he types space for me every time.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I am just going to... Let's see what else. Alright, so we broke that. Let's go way out here. I'm going to turn the fog off so I can see the edge. Assuming the terrain never loads. I think what we're going to do like the same thing. Let's do 100 sea dragons. And then, with them congregating, actually, let me wait for them to congregate. See, they're all turning right back in. 1,000 people? Okay, we'll do that in a moment. I'm going to do something with them. I want to see if I can mess with them using the floaters. There we go. It looks like an embryo. Ah! Oh. Oh. Please tell me it's going to be funny. I see impacts. I see them getting hit. Oh, they got cooties. Okay, not as funny as the rocket platform launching everywhere, but... Let's see, I saw... Yeah, a couple of them were, like, heavily infected. Look at that. There's, like, barnacles. They're just all over them. Sorry for the ping. What ping? Oh, some of them got all the way out there. Notice how much more readily they render here with no base nearby. Oh, let's see. Cyclops. Is it just one? Yeah, it is. It's not like summon 10 Cyclops. I'll drop a bunch of subs on top of them. Let's see what happens. Actually, let's just go normal speed for this. Boom! Boom! Did they actually land? It's treating it like they're a floor. Nope. Oh, it's just waiting for me to get right in close for it to render the interactions again. Alright, let's go. Was it destroy Cyclops? Was it destroy Cyclops? What's that stupid command? I know I did it. I've done it. A bunch of times. You taught your dog how to play Minecraft? How well can he play Minecraft? That's the point. Oh, just, okay, destroy Cyclops. All one word. And we got slow speed for it too. I hope to see some body parts flying. I doubt this is going to happen, but I hope it happens. I mean, their body parts, not like human body parts. They don't care. Very nice. Very, very lovely imagery there. Oh, did we get a launch? Oh, I think we got a launch here. Oh, just a tiny little launch. Not much. Not like he got launched halfway across the map. And look, still more of them coming in from way off in the distance. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Alright, 1,000 peepers. We're gonna do that. Peeper storm. Wow, that renders way better. So, where'd they go? I think they fell through the bottom of the map. Alright, we're gonna go way over here. Whoa! Yeah, alright, I heard it. It started making me run again. Even though I'm doing free cam. Alright, slowing this down so I can see what happens here. There you go, Peeper Swarm. Maybe let me turn this speed down too. Oh my! That was like the perfect... I think I snapped the picture 1 second too early. Right as one peeper came up. There you go. How about that? The dog is just being manipulated like, you know, the keyboard cat. Okay, so even 1,000 Ghost Leviathans did not break the game. But man, everything is running. Oh yeah, that's right. Speed 1. Yeah, it's still, look at how bad the performance is now. See all of them over there. And if I look away from it, it's not so bad. Oh. Oh. Wow, okay, yeah, that's bad. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely, like, it's not broken, but it definitely has a severe limp. Wow! Okay, do not use 1,000 peepers in the game. Actually, 2,000 peepers. Because I did it the first time and I couldn't see them, and then I did a second set out there. This is gonna be bad. Oh wow, you hear the sea dragon over here. Spawn 1,000 peepers inside the containment. Oh. Yeah, it might help if I actually put peeper, not peepers. Oh, it's like almost all of them are infected. Look at the graininess in some of it too. Alright, if I can move and get out of here. Oh, so glad it didn't just have me, like, start grabbing peepers. They're, like, overflowing. But at the same time, it's acting like it's trying to keep them in. What the... Wow, I cannot move. Yeah, I have really broke it now. Oh, that is like a couple frames per second, I think, at this point. Yeah. There we go, we broke it. Spawned 1,000 peepers inside one containment. And you're good to go on that. You'll break it. Timmy, what are you doing? There you go. Alright, so yeah, normally I go 3 hours, but my throat is getting scratchier. I'm still recovering from a cold, and I'm gonna have to, like, exit the game completely, do all sorts of other stuff, clean up. I feel like I need to just restart the whole computer and do, like, a check disk and everything after this. Because that is, like, oh my, man, is stuttering so bad. That's just 100, sea dragons with several destroyed cyclops around them. 1,000 peepers there, 1,000 peepers in the distance, and 1,000 peepers in alien containment. And if you look at the base of the Aurora, I have another sea dragon that's appearing from nowhere. And I feel like that's probably... I'm not hearing them in the distance. What I'm hearing is probably one that's stuck under the base or something. But yeah, this is... there we go. That's how you break the game. And this is how you feed a Timmy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Victory, for joining as a new member. Glad to have you on board. And, you know, anybody else, there's a join thing there. You can also join on the main, you know, channel page. 2 levels if you just want to show your support. You do get special benefits in the game. So that means next time we're going to have to, remember, do a spot for Victory shout. He's going to have his own little place, his own room. So we'll have to go and do that for you next time. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, you know, right now we're in holding pattern for Below Zero. As soon as Below Zero drops that full content, I'm going to be adding it into the video rotation. So yes, it will be there. Just waiting for the full content release. So right now it's still going to be Plant Nomads and Die Young for the videos during the week until that happens. Still Thursday or Friday, depending on where you are in the world. No Man's Sky live stream, and then of course Saturdays are the Subnautica one. We've got a little bit more decorating to do on this, but we're getting very close to being done. And for the fact that, wow, you know how much lag I'm getting normally, and then doing something like this, yeah, I'm ready to get done with the lag and be out of here. Thanks for everybody for hanging out, and thanks to CC Ghoul, everybody at the FC Studios for the great mods you're doing. I'm eager to see the new ones you're working on, and we'll definitely give those a try in here. But that's it for this stream. I'm Mr. Spicy. That's Timmy. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time.